Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to today's English listening story. The title is Keep Your Goals to Yourself Until You Achieve Them. This story is about the power of silence, focus, and discipline. Many people love to talk about their dreams, but sometimes talking too early can stop us from truly achieving them. In this episode, you will learn why it's better to work quietly, protect your dreams from negativity, and let your success speak for itself. You'll also discover how silence can make you stronger, more confident, and more determined on your journey to success. So, as you listen, take each idea slowly and think about your own goals. Remember, true success doesn't need noise. It needs effort, patience, and consistency. Let's begin our story and explore why keeping your goals to yourself can be the secret to achieving them. There is a powerful saying that goes, "Work in silence and let your success make the noise." This idea carries a deep truth. Sometimes the best way to achieve something great in life is to keep your goals to yourself until you achieve them. It may sound simple, but behind these words lies an important life lesson about focus, discipline, and the quiet strength of determination. When we have dreams, we often feel excited. We want to share them with others right away. We want people to know what we plan to do and how big our goals are. It feels good when others support us or praise us for our ambition. However, that excitement can also become a trap. Talking too much about what we will do can sometimes take away the energy we need to actually do it. Let's explore why it's sometimes wiser to stay quiet about your goals until you've turned them into reality, and how doing so can help you succeed faster and more confidently. When you set a goal, you are making a promise to yourself. It may be something like learning a new language, starting a business, writing a book, or losing weight. Whatever it is, the first step is deciding that you truly want it. But after that, what matters most is consistent action, not just talk. When you tell too many people about your goals, you might feel like you've already achieved something, even though you haven't done anything yet. Psychologists call this the social reality effect. It means that when people praise you for your intentions, your brain feels a sense of reward, as if you've already succeeded. Unfortunately, this false sense of accomplishment can reduce your motivation to actually do the hard work. For example, imagine you tell your friends, "I'm going to start my own business." Everyone gets excited and congratulates you. You feel proud, happy, and encouraged. But then, a few weeks later, you realize that you haven't started anything yet. The excitement has faded, and the challenge feels much harder than the talk. The more you talk, the less energy you may have left to act. That's why many successful people prefer to work quietly behind the scenes. They know that energy is precious. They save their strength for action, not for talking. Then, when the results finally appear, people are surprised and impressed. Not everyone will understand your dreams. Some people may doubt you. Others may try to discourage you. They might say, "That's impossible," or "You're not ready for that." Some might even be jealous of your ambition. When you tell everyone your plans too early, you open the door for unnecessary opinions and negative energy. Sometimes, those words can plant doubt in your mind and make you question your abilities. Let's say you want to move to another country to study or work. If you tell too many people, some might support you, but others might say things like, "It's too expensive," or "It's too difficult to get a visa," or "Why don't you stay here?" Even if they mean well, their words can weaken your belief in yourself. But if you keep your plan quiet and focus on preparing, researching, saving money, improving your skills, you protect your energy and confidence. Then, when you finally achieve your goal, people will admire your courage instead of doubting your dream. Silence can be your shield. It protects your vision until it's strong enough to stand on its own. Anyone can talk about goals, but only a few can turn those goals into achievements. The world is full of dreamers, but it needs more doers. When you act instead of talk, you build momentum. Each small step you take brings you closer to your goal. People may not see what you are doing every day, but one day they will see the result, and that will speak louder than any promise you ever made. For instance, think of an athlete training for a competition. If they spend all their time talking about how strong they will become, they waste precious time. But if they train silently every morning, focus on nutrition, and stay consistent, their performance will prove everything. The same principle applies to every area of life: education, business, fitness, personal growth, and creativity. When you let your actions do the talking, you build respect. People admire results, not empty words. They notice your discipline, your progress, and your consistency. That's what creates true inspiration. Not the talk about what you will do, but the evidence of what you have done. Your goals are personal. They come from your heart, your dreams, and your unique experiences. Not everyone needs to understand or approve of them. When you share your goals too early, you might unconsciously invite judgment or comparison. Someone might say, "Why do you want to do that?" Or, "I tried that and failed." Such comments can make you doubt yourself. Keeping your goals private allows you to develop them freely, without pressure or outside expectations. It gives you the freedom to change your mind, adjust your strategy, and learn at your own pace. For example, if you're writing a book, you don't need to tell everyone about it while you're still drafting. You might face criticism before you've even finished. But if you quietly complete your manuscript, edit it carefully, and then publish it, your work will speak for itself. Privacy also gives you peace of mind. It helps you focus inward, not outward. You stop worrying about what others think, and you start focusing on what truly matters: your effort and your growth. Every goal takes time. You might fail many times before you succeed, but when you fail in private, it's easier to stand up and try again. If you announce your goals to the world and then struggle, you might feel embarrassed or pressured. That pressure can make you give up more easily. But when your journey is private, you can learn, experiment, and grow quietly. Each small victory, even the invisible ones, becomes your private source of motivation. You don't need applause. You just need progress. And when the big moment comes, when your success finally becomes visible, you'll have something strong and real to show. You'll feel proud, not because others praise you, but because you know how much work it took behind the scenes. There's a deep joy in achieving something without talking about it first. When you reach your goal, the feeling of accomplishment is pure and powerful. It's like planting a seed in secret. You water it, take care of it, and watch it grow. Then, one day, it blooms beautifully, and everyone wonders how you did it. That's the beauty of silent success. It surprises people. They didn't see your struggle, but they see your results. They respect your strength. For example, a student who studies quietly for months and then gets the highest score in the exam doesn't need to explain anything. The results say it all. Or an entrepreneur who works tirelessly behind the scenes and then launches a successful product. Their silence becomes their strength. Success achieved quietly feels more meaningful because it's real, not built on words or promises. When you talk about your goals, you often look for validation. That is, approval or encouragement from others. But the truth is, you don't need anyone's permission to follow your dream. The more you depend on external validation, the weaker your internal motivation becomes. You start caring more about what people think instead of what you do. Keeping your goals to yourself helps you stay focused on the process, not the praise. You start working because it matters to you, not because someone is watching. This mindset builds discipline and independence. It teaches you to enjoy the journey, not just the recognition. Of course, staying silent doesn't mean you have to hide everything. Sometimes, it's helpful to share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or family member, someone who truly supports you and helps you stay accountable. The key is to choose wisely. Don't announce your goals to everyone. Share them only with people who encourage your growth, not those who criticize or distract you. Think of your goal as a delicate flame. In the beginning, it's small and fragile. Too much wind, whether positive or negative, can blow it out. But once the flame becomes strong, you can let the world see its light. Here are some practical ways to apply this principle in your daily life. 1. Write your goals down privately. Keep a personal journal where you record what you want to achieve and the steps you plan to take. 2. Take action daily. Even small actions count. Progress is better than perfection. 3. Avoid unnecessary talk. If someone asks about your plans, you can simply say, "I'm working on something," without giving details. 4. Find 1 or 2 supporters. If you need motivation, share your goal only with trusted people who respect your dreams. 5. Celebrate silently. Every time you achieve a small milestone, appreciate yourself quietly. You don't need to post everything online. 6. Let your success speak. When your results are visible, people will know. No explanation needed. Silence gives you freedom. It frees you from the pressure of expectations. You don't have to explain your choices or justify your pace. You simply do your best every day. When you stop talking and start doing, you realize something powerful. You are in control. You don't need approval. You don't need to prove yourself. You just need to stay consistent. And that consistency, that quiet determination, is what leads to real success. In the end, the message is simple but life-changing. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Keep your goals close to your heart. Protect them like seeds that need time to grow. Water them with hard work, discipline, and patience. Don't rush to show the world what you're doing. The world will see when it's time. When you finally achieve your dream, people will ask, "How did you do it?" And you'll smile, knowing that your silence was your strategy. Remember, success doesn't need noise. It needs effort. It needs faith. It needs quiet persistence. So keep your goals to yourself until you achieve them, because when your results speak, everyone listens. Thank you so much for listening to this story. Keep your goals to yourself until you achieve them. I hope it inspired you to focus on your dreams quietly and work hard until your success speaks for itself. Remember, you don't need to tell everyone what you're doing. Just keep moving forward step by step, even when no one is watching. Every small action brings you closer to your goal. Believe in your potential, protect your dreams, and let your results shine when the time is right. If you enjoyed this story, listen again to practice your English and to remind yourself to stay disciplined and strong. Keep learning, keep growing, and always believe that great things happen in silence. See you in the next English listening story. Stay motivated and keep working toward your dreams.